What's up YouTube? It's your boy J Money Mo. I'm back with another video. As you can see from the title description, today we're going to be solving a Rubik's Cube in a few easy steps. Also, I want to give a quick update on my $100 cash giveaway. If you haven't already subscribed, you can hit that subscribe button right now to enter. And what you're also going to do is go to the very first video I posted. It's the 2021 gun collection video, and leave your Cash App name. If you don't have Cash App, you can also leave PayPal, but you must be subscribed to this channel to win. I think I have right now, as of the recording of this video, it's Friday, March 12th. I think I have 75 to 80 subscribers, and once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm giving $100 away. So anyway, let's get straight to it. What you guys all came here for tonight is how to solve a Rubik's Cube. Let me mix this up a little bit, just so you know it's not cheating or anything. I've been able to learn how to solve this a little while back. I kind of just want to pass the info and knowledge off to you guys. If you found this video, you're looking to solve a Rubik's Cube. My method isn't I don't think it's the easiest. It's probably not the best way. I don't claim to be some Rubik's Cube guru, but it's a fun little hobby of mine. It's what I do to it keeps me sharp right here in the brain. It's a good exercise. So just jump straight into it. Basically what I like to do first is I like to find the side with the yellow middle. So what I'm going to do with that yellow middle, I want to get 4 white corners or 4 white sides around that white. So what I do is I'll find a white side and I'll just rotate it up. So got a white side right here, and I'll just rotate it up. So now I got one. I'm gonna repeat that till I have the yellow with the 4 white side pieces. So do that. There's the other one. This one right here. And the last one is at the bottom. Just rotate it up. Alright, so there. So I got the yellow with the 4 side pieces. And all I did was find the side pieces and put them in position, and you just rotate it into place. It's really simple. Like, once you do this a few times, you can rewatch the video, slow it down and pause and just practice after each step. But once you master each step, when you put them all together, it becomes very easy. So the next step is the side pieces with the white on top. You want to match the sides with its corresponding size. So like I have a white with an orange, so I'm going to rotate it until I got the white and an orange lined up. And then what I'm going to do is just rotate it and flip it upside down. So just 2 turns to get it upside down. I'm going to do that with all 4 sides. So next I got the red, rotate it, and I got the red. And remember, this is the white piece. I'm just going to rotate it twice, and now I got 2 of those sides at the bottom. I'm going to do the same thing with the other sides. Let me just quickly do that. So at the end, you should have something like this. You should have a white cross. If you did everything correctly, what I just explained in the first step, at the bottom you should have a white cross. And I hold it like this, so the white cross is going to be at the bottom. Next, you want to fill in these 4 corners. You want these 4 corners to be the correct corners. So I'm going to find the white corners. I got 2 up top here. Let's start with this one. This is a white corner with a red and blue. So I'm going to rotate this over to the red and blue side. So I got red and blue. This is red and blue. So you know this corner is going to go right here. So there's an algorithm to solve that. It's going to be clockwise, clockwise, counterclockwise, counterclockwise. And you're going to repeat that until that block drops down at the bottom. So now the corner, I got that red and blue corner with the white. Now I solved for one of the corners. And I'm just going to repeat that for the other 3 corners. Like I said, that algorithm is clockwise, clockwise, counterclockwise, counterclockwise. So I got a blue and orange right here. I'm gonna go to this blue and orange one. I'll show you one more time. So that's the corner piece. I got blue, I got orange, I got blue, orange, and that white. I need that white to be right down here in between the blue and the orange. So what I'm gonna do that algorithm, clockwise, clockwise, counterclockwise, counterclockwise, clockwise, clockwise, counterclockwise, counterclockwise. Now just keep doing that until that cube drops in the bottom. You see, blue, orange, white. Now I solved for 2 of them. I'm gonna just hurry up and get the other 2 solved. This would be a good time if you want to pause the video, practice. Remember that algorithm is clockwise, clockwise, counterclockwise, counterclockwise. That's the only algorithm you're gonna have to remember in this video. And then the opposite of it, when you're using your left hand, it's gonna be counterclockwise, counterclockwise, clockwise, clockwise, which we'll get to that a little bit later in the video. I'll show you when you'll need that. But for now, let me just get the last 2 corners in. I got an orange and a green. Go over to the orange and green. Put that into place. And I got red and green. And put that into place. So now, after you do that, you should have a solved bottom, but also your whole bottom is white. And you should have upside down T's on all 4 sides, where you have the middle and this line. That's what you need solved on each side. If you did it correctly, that's what your cube should look like. It should look like this. You should have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is going to be solved. Not necessarily the side pieces. I mean, it just so happens, it's coincidence that these are in place as well, but all we're looking for is these 4 pieces to be solved on each side. They all should match up in a white bottom. Next, we're gonna get the second layer. We're gonna solve for the second layer now. So when you're doing a Rubik's Cube, a lot of people, they just tend to solve whatever is the easiest side to solve first and just kind of go from there. The easiest way to do it actually is to work from the bottom and work your way up. So we got the first layer completely done. The whole bottom is white and you have that first layer completely solved. And now we're gonna work on the second layer. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna find a side, so like this blue and red piece, I'm gonna line it up so we have a T. So this blue is gonna line up right here. And on top of that blue piece, there's a red piece. And I'm gonna go in the opposite direction and do that same algorithm. So, just so you can see the T, and on top is red. And I got red on this side, so I'm gonna go the opposite of red. So I'm gonna go towards my left with my top finger and do that algorithm. So go away from it, do the algorithm, rotate the cube, and that's it. And I'm gonna do that same algorithm to solve. So just so you can see, I basically just put one of those red side pieces right here. I solved for the red and blue. So next one I'm gonna do, I got an orange T right here. And I got blue on top. Blue is on this side, so I'm gonna go away from that color. Bam. Rotate the cube and do the opposite algorithm. And I'm just gonna solve for this side as well. And last one, I got red up here. So I know I'm going kind of quickly. You can pause the video or slow it down. But as you can see, I got both layers solved. And the bottom, that's still that white bottom. So the only thing we really have to solve for now is this top layer right here. So what you want to do is you want to get a cross on this top layer. So one way you can do that is you can rotate this whole thing. You're still going to use that same algorithm, but first I'm going to rotate the first 2. So I'm taking 2 whole layers. I'm going to rotate it down. Then I'm going to do that algorithm, clockwise, clockwise, counterclockwise, counterclockwise, and rotate it back up. So now I have a yellow cross. Like I said, I still got the 2 layers solved right here, and the white is still bottom, or the bottom is still white, but now I got a yellow cross up top. Now what I want to do is get the corners. I want to get the corresponding corners solved. So I got blue and orange right here. I got red and blue right here corresponded. So these need to flip-flop. So right here I got a green and red, and I got a green and orange. So these corners actually need to, this corner belongs over here, and this corner belongs up here. So what I'm going to do is do the algorithm 3 times on my right hand. 1, 2, 3. Rotate it. 1, 2, 3. Sorry about that. So I'm just gonna back up a step because I actually messed up a little bit, so I had to stop it. So I just backtracked my steps real quick, so you can still see the bottom is still white. I still got the 2 top solved, and I got that yellow cross up top. So just back up a little bit. So I want to get the corners corresponded. So I got a blue and orange. Rotate that over. And I got green and orange. Put that right there. So I got these 2 corners are where they're supposed to be. I got a red and green right here, and that's between red and green. So this corner is good. And right here I got orange and green up top. So if you see that, orange and green, that's between orange and green. So these 2 are good. On this side, they actually have to flip-flop because I got red and blue right here, and the red and blue one needs to go up front here because red and blue is up here, not back here. And this corner is orange and blue, and that needs to be back here because orange and blue is back here towards me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do that algorithm 3 times. Sorry. So I did that algorithm 3 times on each side, and on the left side I did the opposite. So now all the corners is going to have the correct corresponding block. So you see that's orange. I know it's looking a little yellow on the camera, but that's orange. Orange and green. I got green and red, blue and red, and blue and orange. You can see that. And the bottom's still white, the sides are still done. So I just have the corresponding correct corner. So what I'm going to do at this point, I'm going to flip it upside down. So I want the yellow on the bottom, and I want to solve the last 2 corners of those yellow. So I have one of these corners right here. It's going to be facing me. That's where it's orange right now. I'm just going to do that algorithm clockwise, clockwise, counterclockwise, counterclockwise until a yellow drops at the bottom. And then I'm going to rotate this. I'm going to rotate the bottom so that corner is now facing me, the only corner that's not solved. And I'm going to do the same thing, do that algorithm clockwise, clockwise, counterclockwise, counterclockwise, and just keep repeating it until the yellow drops in. So at this point you're pretty much almost there. And I actually have one side that's solved, so the bottom is still all white. I got one, the top should be all yellow. So you have the top and the bottom solved. And most times you should have one side all the way solved, and that's the side you want it to face you. So this green side is all the way solved, so I want it to face me. And it looks like I only have to move these around one. So like this blue needs to go here, and then this red needs to go here. So the easiest way to do that, I want these to go counterclockwise from me. So start with the right hand. I'm going to do this once. I'm going to do the opposite, and then I'm going to do this 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then solve this. And that is how you solve a Rubik's Cube. Like I said, I know this wasn't, trying to teach this my first time actually really showing anybody how to solve a Rubik's Cube. I kind of just have it down packed in my mind. Like I said, I'm not a Rubik's Cube expert. I don't claim to be. it's my first time really showing anybody else how to do it. So I apologize if it wasn't as smooth, and it might take, like I said, it might take a couple times to look at the video to really see what I actually did and to get the steps down. But there's really only one algorithm I did. So like I said, it's that clockwise, clockwise, counterclockwise, counterclockwise. And you're doing that. You can do that as many times as you want, and you always get back to the same spot. So I think when you do it like 6 times, you get to the original starting spot. Like I said, it's the way I've solved the Rubik's Cube. There's probably easier ways to do it out there. And if you like this video, like I said, give it a thumbs up. Hit that like button if you did like it. But there's other videos out there. I won't be offended if you didn't like it. I know there's, like I said, other people that does a better job of this than me. But just being able to solve a Rubik's Cube is I think it's just pretty cool. You can go, like for example, when I was one of my last jobs, they had a Rubik's Cube laying around in the office, and I picked it up and was able to solve it in front of everybody in under 2 minutes. And I'm not being a show off or anything, but what it gets people thinking, now they're just thinking that much higher of you. So you go into office and you solve a Rubik's Cube, they're looking at you like you're some type of genius. At the end of the day, I don't think I'm a genius. It's just something, it's just a talent I guess I know how to do. And I just wanted to kind of share this with you as well. But again, if you like this video, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. If you want to enter in for that $100 cash giveaway, hit that link in the description for my 2021 gun collection video. And this is another video. J Money Mall out.